Good morning. This is going to be a new experience today. It is snowing sideways. That's the way we're going there. I think that it's going to continue for a lot of the day. We'll see what happens. We'll try to stay as warm as we can be, and maybe this will invite us to move a little quicker today. So we'll see how things go. Alrighty, this is what we got today. So at the moment it's not snowing. We had probably snow for about an hour. I think I just dropped your glove, maybe not. But we've got an inch or two. It's made things slippery, but not too bad. And I think our primary goal today is to get where we're going. We're not spending a lot of time sitting down eating food or other things. We're just moving on up the trail. We're probably about 2 hours in this morning, an hour and a half. I'm not real sure. I've been afraid to look, but we're just gonna walk till we get tired, and then we'll continue walking until we get done. So we'll check in as much as we can today. We've got a couple of big peaks today that we'll show you when we get there. But right now I'm too cold to take my gloves off and operate my phone. It's cold, but I had a wow moment, so I had to take my phone out. I had to take my glove off. I needed to share this with you. Moving on down the trail, we're less than a mile from a shelter where we can duck in and get out of the wind for a minute. But we're moving on. Well, I don't know how far I've come, but I just came up a killer climb. We're up here on a ridge, and there's the shelter I was hoping for, so I can readjust a few things. Maybe have a real quick bite to eat, get out of the wind for a minute, warm some fingers up, that sort of thing. I think this is Solar Shelter. I don't know if it's called Solar Ball because I think we've already been over one of those. But anyway, we have arrived. I'm going to sit, try to warm up a little bit, and then we'll get on back on out about climbing. All right, so we are at Solar's Bald Shelter, and we are getting ready to ascend Solar's Bald. If it's not so windy up there when we get there, I'll show you. I'm looking a little worse for the wear today. And I have realized my gloves are horrible. So thankfully we'll be in Gatlinburg tomorrow, and I will definitely be looking for something that's warmer in the glove department. Right now I'm gonna put the phone up, put the gloves back on, and get ready to start walking again so I can warm back up. Okay, we paused for just a minute. Apologies. I think that's probably Solar's Bald, maybe. We just came from there. It was cold, it was snowing. Didn't want to stop. But we do have a view here for you. So I'll probably show you this, and the snow's blowing in. Well, we're trucking on down through the woods. It's still blowing snow or snowing. I'm not sure which it is, but we're moving forward. I honestly thought we would have passed another shelter by now, but maybe we either missed it or maybe I misread where it is. It's a beautiful day. It's kind of cold, but otherwise we're doing well. I'd like to show you some of the hiking in the snow today while I got a moment with my fingers warm enough to take my outer glove off. So thanks for joining us for sure today. Sorry there's not a lot of views, but when we get up to the tops of things and it's windy and cold, and
some kind of tracks right there.
It's tough. Yeah, Hawkeye's noticing some kind of tracks right here. I'm not sure what kind. They've been covered over some more, so they're not very fresh. So as we gain altitude, the forest changes. We get these spruce trees, which are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, there's that shelter down there. So how about that? We'll stop there, shake the snow off for a minute and rest, and then move on up the trail. But anyway, I wanted to show you the difference in the flora, I guess it would be, because these spruce trees are really beautiful, and you can probably not really tell for all the snow. Oh, that's pretty. That's a Christmas right there. Anyway, you can't really tell for all the snow, but there'd be a lot of moss here too. Absolutely gorgeous area. One of my favorite parts of the trail, except I'm not loving the cold weather and the snow. My fingers did warm up eventually. So we'll check out this shelter down here and be back on trail shortly. Well, just another shot of the beauty that we're hiking through this morning. I wanted to take a picture up here too. But thought I'd include you. We are beginning our ascent to our destination. Well, not our final destination, but anyway, our big climb today. So we'll catch up to you a little bit up the trail. Okay, I finally gave up. This is too pretty not to video, so I'm freezing my fingers off for you. I took my glove off. So we were hoping to get into Gatlinburg tomorrow. Got a message from a friend who is going to come up and camp tonight that Newfound Gap Road is closed because of the weather. But he said the rangers are hopeful that it will be open tomorrow. So I'll keep reaching out to him and keep checking the website. Hopefully we'll have service tonight. But anyway, we should get to Newfound Gap tomorrow before lunch. And hopefully there'll be a ride waiting for us to get us into Gatlinburg. If not, we'll figure something out. Because Hawkeye and I are nearly out of food. Well, this is where I am right now. Pretty view, sunshine's coming through. Hopefully it'll melt the snow. I'm thinking up that hill right there is where we're headed. Hadn't looked at the map, but we should be within a mile or so, mile and a half of a peak that I really can't wait to show you. All right, here we go. This is what we've been waiting to show you all day. We're almost there. What it is yet? I don't know if I'm going to go all the way up in the weather. I said I don't know if I'm going to go all the way up in the weather, but this is Clingman's Dome. This is the highest point on the Appalachian Trail, and you know what else it is, Gav?
What's that?
It is 200 miles today, right standing here.
Heck yeah.
So we are at the 200 mile mark. It is cold, there's no views, except for all the frozen trees around, which are gorgeous. So I don't know that I'm gonna climb Clingman's Tower today, but we are here at Clingman's Dome, and we're happy we've made it. So 200 miles far out, 200 miles from Springer today, and the highest point on the Appalachian Trail. Now we just have to wander our way back down through the woods to our shelter area for tonight. So we'll check in with you shortly. Well, this is where we've come from. It's been a downhill slog from Clingman's Dome on snow, on top of ice. But I wanted to show you some of this moss in the trees, and just beautiful section right through here. One of my favorites. Coming down to our shelter here in a little bit. So we'll keep you posted. Well, the other day we had the backside of water. Today we have the backside of tree. So this is a blowdown. We're climbing Mount Collins. Shouldn't have too far left to go. Forgot this was at the end of our day. It's not been too bad, but it's snowy and icy. I'm just ready to be there, and time to get in the sleeping bag and get warm. So we'll check in shortly.